Finally, I just woke up, but finally, as The Rock once used to say, we have new info, and we actually have a trailer or like a teaser for the next DLC pack. Now, obviously, I think we'll get a full exhibition of Uta during Jump Festa, but we finally have a teaser trailer for Uta and her pack. So let's take a look at it here. We'll put it full screen, and I think the volume should be good. Here we go. Okay. Oh, so she's a sky type. Yeah, so I was kind of right. Okay, that's about it. It looks like, right? Yeah. Okay. Character model looking nice. I gotta say. So, yeah. So that's basically it. Unfortunately, but we could take an analysis real quick. So we have that. I don't think that's part of the game. It could be. But we have some like impact frames here. Just want to take a look because especially with the anime, in One Piece, like, so let me mute it. The anime likes to hide shit with the impact frames. No, okay, so it's just like sketch art. Oh, that's really cool though. That looks really nice. It's a really cool sketch art. I think it's dope. I like how it says Uta from right away. I guess they want to let you know where she's coming from. So right away, we know she has a. This looks like a form change, obviously, to a sky type. Because obviously you can see the blue aura. I know it's Twitter compression, so it looks like dog poop. But yeah, Twitter compression making it look awful. But yeah, so we know she's the sky type. Basically, what I speculated too. I speculated that they could make her maybe a sky type if they have her have like a form change into like top musica, or if they give her the armor and thing, which I thought was more likely because I feel like that's a more interesting, more dynamic way to have her be more of a fighter. But which obviously still begs the question, like, what is her base gonna be? This might not even be a form change because some characters like Katakuri, even though it's not like a huge change, you have him basically have the Muso donuts, and like that adds such a different layer or like a more powerful layer to his combos and stuff. But I think this is gonna fundamentally change how Uta plays, probably, right? Because obviously, so it looks like obviously that Uta starts out in her just normal form, which makes sense, right? Because also her character like art and all that stuff is just her without the armor. So I do think obviously she might be probably a technique type, like regularly, which obviously makes sense to me because she's obviously very music heavy. So I'm assuming we're probably gonna get like music notes and stuff like that. But she has a form change that allows her to go into the sky type with the golden armor and spear and all that jazz, right? Also, does that? I mean, it's been a while since I've seen Film Red, but maybe I'm just probably crazy. It does sound like that sounds like Ado, right? That is her, right? Yeah, I think that's her. I just it's just been a while since I've seen it, so I was just kind of like conflicted if they were able to get that. But I do think it's her because we move along, and obviously one of the big things was this. So I was hoping that these songs were going to be part of her. I know this is it's a Musa game, and I'm not really gonna hate them for this. This was just kind of like a personal one. Because I thought it'd been really cool if like certain moves or certain specials would play like certain clips of her songs and stuff like that. Like obviously like the song list that we have right here. Um, but it looks like unfortunately, um, it might be another case where either it comes with the film red pack for an extra like couple dollars, or the option that I think is most likely is that they're going to be selling an entirely different pack that contains all the 7 songs from the movie. Um, to be honest, obviously it sucks because you're paying for the. Not only are you paying for the character pack, you're also paying for the episode pack. Even though the episode pack is not too crazy, but you also now have to, if you really want to play with the Ado Uta music, you basically have to drop another like probably $5 to $8. I'm assuming, Let me take a look at for reference. Let me pause it real quick, and I'll be back with for reference for the other anime music packs they have. Actually, never mind. It is now $5 to $8. So the anime song pack was $17 as you see here. That is actually kind of wild. And this was for the first anime song pack. I don't know. I don't. Just. I know I want to be positive because we finally have Uta, and I feel like it's really cool. Because there's also another trailer of her. There's two trailers, one for the Japanese account, one for the English account. But it does. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's not looking good for the anime song pack. Even though very tempting, and I might still get it. We'll see. We'll just have to see how much the actual pack costs, because that's kind of scary. Okay, so on top of all that other stuff, we have the Japanese Twitter account basically having a lot of posts, right? So now we have our character render, which Power Warriors 4 do be doing Power Warriors 4 things with the the female character models. You know how it is with all of them, for the most part. But she looks great. Ripped right out of the movie. Yeah. So this is obviously the form change. Wow, she looks good. That looks really cool. The armor and all that stuff. That looks really sick. That looks really dope. So that basically tells me that Top Musica is probably gonna be is gonna be one of the ultimates, I assume. Right, gonna come out for a moment, do one of its blast things that lasers that it does, and then go back. Then you have the trailer that we just showed in the Japanese version, but then we also have this, which you love to see it. Obviously, again to me this would have made more sense when the movie. I know the movie I think is still out in Japan, like re-release. This would have made more sense to me when they whatever, but I think they re-released it again or something. Uta's play video will be released every day from November 20. I don't know what that means. But yeah. So more Uta promo stuff, obviously, because they love Uta over there. But there's something really cool is right here. I think I glanced at it. Let me just mute it until we get to the part. So this is like I guess like a. Basically like a PV for like a trailer for the deluxe edition. It's for the game in general. So yeah, they're talking about, okay, there goes Yamato. There we go, okay. So we have a little bit of gameplay, Okay, I think that's it pretty much. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so this looks like obviously a special in the sky change, and I think I remember this move from the movie, obviously. Yeah, I think that might be the move in the movie where, if you remember, where the dome where she's performing her little concert at, it's basically closed, but then like it pops open and then she starts flying around. I think that's like what happened, right? That's when like Oven and all them were like she stopped them from fighting. Yeah, it was like when the dome had closed and then it basically popped open. And it looks like that's where that move is coming from. But yeah, so finally, let me know what you all think about Uta, how she looks, her character model. Looks like we have a little tiny bit of gameplay. We also have a song list. We have the first initial trailer. This also confirms that the silhouette is not gonna be exactly the the artwork. So that means that Roger's silhouette right here is gonna be different from like his actual character art in the game, which I don't mind. I feel like actually no. Let me see. That's her silhouette. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is different. Okay, yeah, 'cause the legs are different. So yeah, there will be little bits and differences, so we got that kind of confirmed. So yeah, anyway, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of Uta from what we saw. Are you excited for her? Are you kind of upset about the anime song pack? Are you gonna buy it if it's another like $15? Because unfortunately the first pack was like that. But are you excited to see more? And also obviously, like you see here, the Japanese Twitter account just ripped off the band. They just said, okay, we're changing everything. It's Uta time. And let me know what you know think down below. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I know I don't really upload as regularly, it's just because I've been busy with life, but also the game hasn't really been updating too much. But I'll avoid burnout. I just do it at my own pace. So with all that being said, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.